Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number one versus number two, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit.
Georgia
Here and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Wants to throw. It's back. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carries.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking for a man on second down. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First down here for the offense. The give out of the gun. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Howard. Looking to buy time. Trying to... The ball pops out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Well, the bad news on that play is they did not get the first down. The good news, though, luckily, the fumble went out of bounds, so they maintained possession because that could have been disastrous for the offense.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds him out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Quick completion on the out route. Bringing the heat. On the move at the 30. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking to pass. It's back. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Georgia going up tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Snagged in the middle, it's Bell. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Georgia 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Etienne. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The inside handoff. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on first down from the 43. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's back. Pockets. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollock, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Mark.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Georgia comes quickly to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Up-tempo for the offense. They'll give it to him again. Across the 25, he's got room. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Buying some time. Fires on the move. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Georgia looking to convert this 4th down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Got him, and nobody's close. All kinds of running room. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown.
Yeah, you know what you did.
Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To the air, it's Howard. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Extending the play. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in the 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They send 4 receivers onto the field, 2 to the right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one was an interception.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And as if a 60-yarder wasn't tough enough, he's not even straight on. From the right hash, he'll have to unleash a beauty. And That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll open the second half with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To throw, it's Howard. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Finds the tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Across the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes are on the move. They try to pop a run on the draw. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's a nice gain, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough to earn an attack.
They go to the ground. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man quickly.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Trying to run, it's Judkins. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. 2nd down coming up. DB's right up on the receivers.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 7, Georgia 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
Here we go.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
14, Georgia, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Got his man in the middle. And he's still running after the move. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Georgia going up tempo. They put the O into offense as in 0 yards. And finally they get a big play to give them a little momentum.
Finally, some good luck on offense. I mean, they've been close, Reese, throughout this game. They've taken some shots. They've tried to be aggressive. They just haven't been able to come up with the big play. This game's not over yet.
Touchdown, Dogs! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. On the option. The offense coughs it up. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble it at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too.
He's running free down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Throws to the back. Ball in the air. Intercepted. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's back. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down coming up after the completion. He hurls one deep down the left side. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and
got a lot of running room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number 1 versus number 2, it'll send a shiver up your spine. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes will put total leather and we'll get started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Will have to use its first time out of the half. Line gets set, first down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Running it to the right. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line, guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll ride the hot hand. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Offense set on 1st down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Howard. They're trying to get to it. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Trying to get behind the defense. Pulls it in on the right. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll try to snap it quickly.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Dances away to buy time. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The corners are walked up tight. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's back. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They'll put the tight end in motion. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. This is a 3rd and long. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it. 4th and very, very long. Snags it down the right side. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Coming after it. It's incomplete, and will change ends of the field now.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Ohio State 0.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He rifles one deep down the right side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not a good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and defense able to come up with a big play.
Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet
going for it all. Touchdown, Dogs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Trying to get to him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got his man on the right. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Hand off from the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Line getting set on second down. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. Fires it incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. A strike downfield. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Gonna take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
Back to throw, it's back. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
After the misfire, now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Of the first half, with the score, Georgia 28, Ohio State 0.
The Dogs will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
To the air on first down. He tries to take the top off. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a catch and run for 6.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Looking for the two-point try. Slams it ahead. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. They probably need one more score to feel like they're back in this game, down by 20 as they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Going with the ground game left. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Etienne. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
28, Ohio State, 8.
A third down play to open up this quarter. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. Timeout is called. It's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. Backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop it. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they fire.
He's going to fire deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Scanning the field, it's back. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're...
Lets it fly. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Line gets set, 1st down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He wants to go deep. He's got it.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
And the Bulldogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
What a huge stop by the defense, forcing the 4th down and making the 4th down and goal a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job bowing up by this defense.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Georgia.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much.
Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing open.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could.
And he's thrown another interception. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, I could tell you
what a
from
great
this.
play by the defensive pick. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll
And the Alabama
15.
will take over. First and 10.
The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Alabama quickly back to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down. And it's on the ground. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Unloads it downfield. Brings it in down the left side. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Feelings, they've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Third down play from the gun. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
I don't know how many many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to take a shot. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up today. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Finds his big tight end. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Alabama pushing the tempo. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Milroe. Floating away. Lets it fly. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Number 6.
To break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
From the gun, the ground game. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. They get to the line quickly. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
They'll run it on first and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
They're going to give him another chance on second and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damage when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Power football with the run. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Ohio State 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And they're not on the same page there.
Offense couldn't get anything going in rhythm there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with a completion on third down. Looks like they're going to be punting.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin him deep. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive...
And here's the third interception of the night. Got room on the return. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Now, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Gonna take a shot. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Discards a man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's his fourth interception of the game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Now on second down. Defense in press coverage. Trying to impose their will with the run. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Alabama! Getting set for the point after. This guy is so impressive, both with his ability to move, to buy time, to run, and then he'll kill you with his arm.
Unbelievable. Just a freak. It's like he's playing a video game, and everybody else is trying to play real-life football. It's ridiculous to be that fast and still be a quarterback, still make plays down the field. It's just not fair.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. The short hands, it's Smith. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. He wants to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard. The throw to the outside is complete. Headed to the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback checking off. Barrels ahead. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, looking again to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
So they've gotten it right on the doorstep. Couldn't get it in via the air last time. Here's third down. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
A nice job by this offense. Put the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Looking to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time for one final play of the half. These corners going to give them some space. The run from the shotgun. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Balls at the 14. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Howard. Just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And I tell you what, as a defense, you just got to stick with it.
How the fuck the ball on the 20, bro?
Can do this.
What the fuck?
Scramble around outside the pocket, gain some yards, but great job by the defense continuing to pursue, make the hit, cause the fumble.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Gets away. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
That's reeled in. It's Bernard. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going over the top. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the pummeling has started.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Back to pass, it's Howard. It's complete to the right. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Ibuka. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score now Alabama 28, Ohio State 6.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Off play action. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A shot toward the end zone. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble, I get outside the pocket, nothing's there, live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football, incompletion, move on.
Keeps the legs moving. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On fourth down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They feed him again. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's going to pass. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when the fight is over. And this guy, he's trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the first down. But, David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's fourth down. Like, fourth down and goal, and I got to reach that ball. First down, second down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was going to get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop. Now your offense gets to go right on the field. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional.